Hi everyone, it's Charlotte here today and we're going to be doing a really exciting little haul, but really it's kind of a reveal. If you've been watching on Instagram or you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a few weeks ago, probably over a month ago now, that there was a little sneak picture of something, but I didn't give anything away and I asked some of you to guess, and sadly none of you got it right, but I think it's kind of an out there thing, so it's kind of difficult to guess. But I want to show you, and you've probably already seen in the thumbnail, but I want to show you this first customer order from Amber at Bambyfox Creations. Now, I first saw this idea which was on an American shop, but unfortunately it didn't sell worldwide, so I wanted to basically kind of go for a slightly different direction on it. She did embroidery, as in it was just all embroidery. Now this is a slight twist on it, and it is actually made of felt. So I saw Amber's shop on Etsy and I saw that she did these little embroidered animal badges. And when I saw them, I thought, well, it wouldn't hurt to ask if she would be able to make this item in a similar kind of way, and she was more than happy to do so, and I was so thrilled that she did. Plus her price was very reasonable for the amount of work that goes into it. So I wanted to show this in a video just because of how special it is, and it's something that I can keep forever and also add to if I needed to. So I will get on and show you, and then we will begin. Okay, so these are the items that I got Amber to custom make me, and I am so thrilled with them. They are even more special and cute in real life because she did keep me updated with lots of photos throughout each steps, and I was so thrilled with them when I opened the package, and I was like, plus they were really beautifully packaged as well. She did a little envelope and it had like little flowers on it, and she also had like little star confetti in there, as well as that little note and her business card as you just saw. So she put it on a little white satin ribbon for me, and that means that I can hang it where I was planning to, which is above their cage along the shelf. However, we are moving in a few months, so it may go in a slightly different position, obviously in the new room. However, it will definitely be beside their cage anyway. So I'm going to get into the details of each little piggy and walk you through it. So to begin, we've got Clara here, because I do call them in a specific way. Again, I'm a bit OCD about things like this, but so Clara, it goes Clara, Arabella and Daphne. So I wanted to have them in a line in that order just because I'm OCD about things like that. Anyway, so I decided to make them all a light pink background. I know I do have their specific colours per piggy. Again, I'm OCD about that. However, in my room I wanted it to just kind of like all go together so they look like a little set. And I think the light pink choice was a really good one. So anyway, here we've got little Clara to start with, and you can see that she is just made of black felt, and then she has little grey accents, so she's got little grey feet. She's got a little embroidered bit around her face here, so she's got her little eyes, a grey nose, a little white splodge on her face that she has, and her little mouth there. And then she also has a grey strip going in the middle of her, so Amber did that, and then she also did the little embroidery around the back of that. And again, around the back it's all black. Now I'm super duper impressed with how she's cut them as well. I have to say, when you see Daphne's, the intricacy of it is absolutely amazing, and I imagine it was very fiddly to do. So I am so impressed with that as well. The quality is fantastic. These feel like these will last a lifetime, and the stitching and everything is just so beautiful, and it's just lovely. I'm absolutely in love with them, so I can't be more thrilled. But anyway, then we've got, now I'll show you the name. So then we've got the name just there, and so obviously we've got Clara and like these little kind of like stars in between, so that's really cute. And then if you can kind of see, because I know it's quite light, this white, there's stitching all going around the edge of the banner as well. And then at the top we have, you can see the line just going along there, which has kind of looped it back over so the ribbon can go in between that, so you can hang it really well. So that's Clara's one, and I'll get on to Arabella's. So here is Arabella's, and again it looks just like her. So we've got the little pink paws that Arabella has, got her black face area with her little eyes obviously, and then she's also got her little nose. Oh, and they've got the whiskers, I forgot about that. They've got little whiskers as well. So Clara did have that as well, but she had she has white whiskers on her little white bit and black on the other side. So the whiskers are a really, really sweet touch as well. You can see them more in Arabella. Anyway, and then we've got her, obviously her little mouth, her little nose, and her white little kind of markings on her face. And then we've got a white bit behind because Arabella has that. Then again, you can see some more intricate stitching, and then her gingery bits, and then her half black at the back as well. So they feel really thick because obviously it's layer upon layer of felt. So that's really, really good as well. And then I will just show you the names. Let me just tilt the tripod. And there is Arabella's name as well. So again, it's just beautiful, and I can't be more thrilled with it. So thank you so much, Amber. Then lastly, we have little Daphne. And here is what I mean about the intricacy of cutting out her fur. As we all know, well, we should know by now, as long as you've been watching for a while, that Daphne is a lung carrier, so she is a curly piggy. And Amber has pulled off her curls so well. I am absolutely in love with Daphne. I think the curls and like the intricacy of all of them, and like that's going in there, and it's so neat, and there's been no mistakes. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm so thrilled. She's done Daphne like this obviously, and obviously Daphne's all white, so she has her little paws, and then she's got white, and then you can see more of the stitching to kind of accentuate, that's it. Accentuate her curls on the back there. And then again, she's got the stitching on her face, her little eyes, her nose, her mouth, and her little whiskers as well. Then below we again obviously have her name, so we have Daphne, and then you can see the stitching as well on the actual main banner. So I think, as you can tell, I am absolutely thrilled with them, and I probably will show you at the end them hanging up above the shelf because I'm just so excited to put them up there. But I also wanted to mention that these are an A6 size. I originally was going to get an A5, however, with the bunting that I already have on the shelf, it kind of fits in better being an A6, so I went for that. But I will put the price of how much I paid with the postage as well on the screen for you. So the price on the screen will be for the 3 piggies, so I'd imagine that you would divide that by 3 to make up one banner piece. I also forgot to mention earlier that Amber is based in England, so again that is perfect for all of us England inhabitants. I don't know, that's a weird way to put it, but anyway, so all of us UK lot, it's very handy. I'm sure that she would be able to send these abroad, but you would again have to ask her because I'm not entirely sure what her policies are and everything. She was an absolute delight to work with, and despite being ill, she did this really relatively quickly because obviously this is a custom order and the intricacy that goes into these is a lot. So we both wanted to make sure that they were absolutely perfect. So I'm so thrilled, and I will show you next what they look like above the shelf. So this is what the banner looks like all hung up, and all I've done is just pinned it to my shelf because it's just an MDF board, this shelf, so it's not that sturdy, but it means I can just kind of like safety pin it to the shelf, so it looks really super adorable, and I'm so happy with how it's all turned out. Do you think it's a good representation? And little Daphne, and I believe Clara is in the cube over there. But I am absolutely thrilled with them. I think they look really adorable, and I'm so glad I actually went ahead and did it, and also Amber was able to do it for me, so I'm so grateful. So again, thank you so much for watching, and definitely go check Amber from Bambyfox Creations out, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! You gonna say bye? No? I don't think you ever will say bye. I think I'd be more scared if they did actually say bye to me. That would be more creepy. Or maybe sweet, I don't know, depends what their voice were. Hey? Oh, well, it's not impressed. Anyway, there's the 3 of them, and there's the 3 of their little banners. So thank you again, and see you later. Bye!